Welcome back, Ram fam. How is everybody doing today? William Harris, hello. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome to Black Ram GX Gaming. We're here in a nice summer shirt today. William, thank you for the like and share there. We're doing more Elden Ring today. I know I had my title as Mohg Palace yesterday. We never made it because I died to a bird for about 2 hours and still didn't beat it. So we're gonna beat it today. We're gonna cripple it. We're gonna crush it. I went out and took out all of its family, so I think I've gotten some vengeance. William, thank you for that like. Appreciate you. Hold on. I got my cheers and beer right here. Cheers. How you been, William? What's new with you? Where are you at in the game? You bought Armor Reforger? What is that? I haven't heard of that one. Is that a PC game? Or PlayStation? But yeah, we got a lot of things to do. We gotta kill that bird. We're gonna check out some of the painting side quests. We're gonna do Mohg Palace finally today. Or maybe the Halga Tree place or something. I don't know. We're gonna do some stuff. Nice little reminder, if it's your first time here, please drop a follow, even if you're watching after the stream. If you're over there on YouTube, sub. If you've been here before, drop that like. Appreciate you guys. Let's, oh. I already got the right screen up. Let's get to it. I'm ahead of myself today. Oh, well, it's a long Tuesday, but I finally got through it. We're here. It's on Xbox. Never seen the Arma series. It's the best military sim out there. Oh, I know of the. Well, let me take a look quick. I know of the PC Armas, the ones that like created all the other stuff. Ryan, my man, how you doing? Let's get this hype party going. Appreciate you. Thank you for that like. Cheers. Oh, look, it is on here. Experience authentic Cold War combat. There's no trailer? Is it like a battle royale, or is it like a... It kind of looks campaign-y. Is it just a campaign? Way too many issues out the gate. UI is atrocious. Sounds like someone's just being a little rude. Huh. Oh! That's right. Almost forgot about your tooth. Good to hear that's done. You never know. There's someone at work was talking about how they had to get a bridge. I don't know what that is. I've never had a crown bridge. A cap. I had cavities that have been filled, but that's it. I haven't had a cavity in a long time. Hold on. I had some wood nearby I needed to knock on before I said that out loud. Or after. So I don't know what a lot of these things are, the process, what they do, but I'm ready to win. First try here, first try. First try, gonna die. Timing was just shit on that. Oh! He's just not taking my hits. Oh! Oh, this is the wall, this is the wall! Yee! Eat shit! Oh, I'm out! Oh, am I alive? I'm not. And I'm out of health. No! Damn it. I was doing really good. If I didn't run out of flasks, I think I would have had him there. Dang. Oh man, I got some catching up to do. Sorry, got zoned in. Ryan, doing all right, brother? Let's get this birdie and make him see the light. I'm trying, man. That was a pretty good run compared to what I was doing yesterday. I think I got him. William, it's a semi-battle royale. It's kind of like DayZ. Oh, so there's other players. But is there some campaign to it, too? It's buggy at the moment. It's a preview, though. Oh. That explains why it's $30. That's no big deal, then. Can't really complain about preview games. It's just early access. They're never admitting it's not. It's like Rainbow Six Siege, except for that was an early access for 6 or 7 years. So that, if you look, the multiplayer said beta for that long. It's garbage. Buggy, oh wait, it's been released as a build-up to Arma 4. Basically, it's not ready yet. Okay, so it is part of that Arma series. Trying to stay longer, fell asleep last night? Oh, no problem. I know it's super late your time. I feel like I wasn't asking you many questions and then you were gone by the time I was ready to say, hey, what's up? What's going on? So, I wanted to say hello early before. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, bonkers. Damn good. Wow, I'm alive. Oh, this is shit. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Hug the wall. Second try today. He killed me for like 2 hours yesterday. I knew I needed to just walk away and come back. Got him. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. First 11 minutes. Got his ass. It's 10 past 12 there. Woo! I knew it gets late. Or, I knew it gets late. I knew it gets late. I can't speak correctly. I'm too excited. I know it gets late over there pretty quickly, so from the stream start. So I'm just glad you managed to stay up for the start of pretty much every stream. Super tired. Think my body's getting used to the new diet now, though. Oh, yeah, that helps a lot. Dylan, thank you for the like. Cheers. I worked for that one. Anyone else? Delicious. Bye-bye, birdie. That felt good. I had to get rid of that thing. Better cheers to that. I'll hella cheers to that. By the way, this is a thing if people didn't know about it. Oh, whoops. So if you shoot this bird right here, I saw videos of it a long time ago. Uncanny, thank you for the like. A lot of times, he'll just run right off, and then if you look in that bottom corner, cheers. It's almost 1,400 runes for about one arrow, and then you rest and you come back and do it again. So if you can make it this far in the game and you really want to just do some grinding, I guess that's one way to do it. Uncanny, wasa. I like how instead of the W for like the what's up, dude, where it became wasa, you just go straight to the A. I like it. Man, I'm so excited that that bird died. Cheers again. Okay. Time to murder a whole civilization. Dylan, how you doing, by the way? How's everything going on in your life? Y'all packed up yet? Just kidding, I know that's a no. There's no way. Ouch. This fucking guy. Oh, does this guy want some too now? Thunderbolt! So I know I definitely did this and I got so far last Friday, but I'm gonna be real honest, I don't remember much of this part. It was towards the end of the stream. It was about the point where I realized I could not continue and had to switch to something else to finish the stream. Oh god. I just want to change my batteries. Please, sir, if you could leave me alone. Hot swap. Controller's dead. Back. Can I get it on the charger? Ha! Got him. Better level up. I grinded out and recovered all the runes I've lost. So does it last Wednesday? No, Thursday? When I lost like 250, probably 300,000 some runes. I made up those runes. I made some kind of an effort to not let that happen. Oh no, new battery time. I got it, I got it. I'm a pro. If only because of my Apex days playing Battle Royales and having my controller die. Like when I'd get to like Final 3 or something, controller batteries die, somebody comes through the door at that second. Terrible. So I got real fast. I got real fast at the battery pack swap. I just have 2 on a charger. One's always in the controller, one's always on the charger. Works super well. Living the dream here, super busy lately, but things are starting to slow down now. Oh, nice, nice. Um, you sell the camper? Remember Ryan brought that up. I think he looked me dead in the eye, like, Easter's like, you want to buy a camper? I'm like, I have no place to put a camper, but I would like one. So I took it from that your camper was going bye-bye. Just use a venom pack now, just plug in my charge. Leads then. Ooh. Okay, I kind of remember this. Sneaky little ambush boys. It's sold already? Dang! I bet you it doesn't take long to sell one of those right now. Everyone's looking for them. And if the price is right, people will pick it up in a second. Actually, I had a funny situation with someone was trying to sell me a PlayStation 5, and at first I kind of was like, yeah, I want it, I'll get it. And I was moving and I'm like, ah, man, I don't know, I don't think I'll ever really play it that much. It seems like a waste of $500. And so the guy who was kind of the middleman for setting up the buy for me ended up buying it because he felt bad that I backed out. Before he ever got it, he put it on eBay for $800, and it was sold in about a minute flat at $800. Made $300 and didn't even have the console yet. Then paid the first guy $25 to take it to the post office for him. Never touched the console and made $275. I think there's just supply and chain issues for everything. Consoles, campers, furniture. So people buy anything they can get their hands on online so fast. It's crazy. But pretty beneficial if you got a bunch of stuff to sell. Holy shit! Well, I'll cheers to the end of that camper. Cheers. I don't know how well I searched this before. I remember being here. Blood-tainted excrement. Apparently I didn't search it well because there's stuff right here. So does that mean bloody poo? I don't care that there's a group. Let's go! My battery's not a Venom, Smart something. What's the Venoms? Is that just a battery pack, or is that... And if so, is it one of the ones where you like set the controller down on a pad? I had the ones where you like set the controller down on a pad for a long time on my 360. And I liked them, but I felt like they died really fast. It was really nice just being able to put it down on a charger at the end of every session. There was also times where it had to be... Oh no, Mimic, come back! It had to be set exactly right. And if it wasn't, no charge the whole night. Actually, I had a headset, Astro A50s, that have a headset charger. Or a head stand or whatever. Oh, he's gotta die. Can't have nobody summon giant ghost trolls. Ugh. Cannot have that. Anyway, in the headphones did not sit on that charging stand really well. Both sides had to fit in perfectly and whatnot. It just didn't work. But luckily, you just plug a USB in. Oh, fiddle biscuits. That's a lot of runes to lose. Do I have to be online to get to the place where I'm at? I don't think so. I got here. There's two ways to do it. There's this white-faced guy, whatever, who's got the mask. He's like right here when you take the first steps out. And you find him... Where is it? Somewhere around the Church of Erith, I believe. And then eventually he moves, like, to the Rose Church, I believe? He's out front. And he gives you bloody fingers and he tells you gotta invade. There's like 3 to 5 worlds. Whether you win or lose, you just invade 5 times. No big deal. If you die, you just go pick up your runes. If for some reason you win, you get a rune arc and something else. I can't remember what the other thing is. Which, I've invaded people and they died the second I invaded and gotten a rune arc. So, not a big deal. And then he'll give you a note or something that'll take you to the palace and right to the boss, Mohg, the Omen Killer or whatever. A blood boy. Or, if you get to the consecrated snowfields, there's a teleporter. I don't remember the exact location, but it's along the west. Oh, please. Along the west bank somewhere, cliff. That'll take you here. That's probably your easiest quest-free way to do it. Takes a little longer. I mean, it's easy to miss, but yeah, just somewhere along there. Okay, so come in here. I've searched all along here. I must have already gone around this way, but I clearly missed items. So I'll try to come along down here now. See what I run into. What's this? Looks like some sort of crow head. Where are you jumping, boy? I think if I'm going the right way, I'm going to run into these massive, massive crows. Oh, there they are. Nameless white mask. So this must be the guy that sent me, or wanted me, to go here in the first place. Oh, I've got too many runes for this. It's pretty close to 2 levels. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of this thing so I don't have to deal with it down there. Or try to. Oh, well, it worked. There was no play in that one. Only 379? That's nothing. Not even an item? Nothing? Wow. Alright, out of pure fear, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna burn all of these runes, and then, we'll move on from there. Still got 50k. Ooh, actually, I do have a new spell now. It looks sufficient, but what do I know? Alright, let's see what it does. Excuse me, sir. That's it. Took a lot of FP. I mean, it knocks him down. Did decent damage. It's kind of quick. Maybe if I'm surrounded. Let's just try to safely get back to where I was. Let me think, Ryan. I think to answer your question here, it's like right around here, maybe. Somewhere in here, I believe, is the Mohg Palace. Somewhere in this little, I don't know, what do you want to call it? W-shape area. Not my first thought, but it's probably the most appropriate one. This place is crazy. The walls are actively bleeding. Nice. Gotcha. It's been a little while before I decided to tackle these fields. Honestly, this place has been easier than the snowfield so far. I shouldn't say that before I take on these birds. I'm gonna be honest, I'm real scared. What in the hell was that? He just starts flop chopping. Flop, 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 chop, chop, chop. And it fucking worked. I will perfectly honest with you, my strategy the whole time, roll out of the way. I was rolling that whole time and he just kept me under his little bird breasts and fucked me up. Either works or it doesn't. And it worked. Maybe I should do this on horseback. I don't know. Maybe that'll help. Okay, it definitely helped. Oh! Being invaded? Again? Whoa! Let me guess, another pittance? Ugh. Okay, so this is sort of a dead end. Oh, here's where that big crow was. I'm super glad we took care of him already. Ooh, another cookbook. Another invader. That must be all of them? Alright. I'll take that. 2 or 3 people invade when you're there. Oh, yes, sir. But they're not too bad. Honestly, they're fast, and they could do hella damage, but... as long as you keep them stun locked, it's not so bad. way. Oh! About to take on that crow. Didn't even see Mr. Puppos over here. Alright. He's out. Let's go. I'm gonna wait till he's done flopping. Bit of a flopaholic. Not gonna lie, I got a little nervous there at the end. I know it's at half health, but half health from the snowfields on means you can die. So I do not like that. Oh. Yeah, I thought he was going to land that for sure. Those up in the air ones are hard to dodge. Get smoked. Alright. Swordstone key? Nice, nice. Okay. I think that pretty much clears this whole area. And because we did that, cheers everybody. The fuck? Oh, there he is. Nice, got his club. Okay. Is there anything else in here? It's super dense. It's kind of hard to find everything. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Get rid of that mana bar before we screenshot. Oh, shenanigans. Oh, it's just like inside? Okay. I thought I was about to get invaded again. Okay. So I must have just rode my horse past everybody to get here last time. Oh man, I've almost leveled up. I'll roll the dice and keep going forward. Oh, that was a hell of blood loss. Okay. Of course, these guys are hella dangerous, but not getting much experience, much runes. Always throw bombs? Bombs are costly. But smack and rolls, absolutely free. Plus, I guess I have the law of regression. If my blood loss is getting too high. I've seriously underused bombs. They're probably pretty good, but I just don't like wasting materials and things unless I really need them. Probably the only thing I really waste is a lot of arrow material. I'm like ultra conservative with stuff. Like my rune arts, I didn't use any until that bird yesterday because I was getting frustrated. I didn't even know what they did till... Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Probably 103 hours in the game. It sounded like they were good because people are always asking for free ones in groups, so I didn't want to waste them. Instead, I'll just never use them. Night night. I see something. I don't like it. Oh, it's a big slug boy. Wow, I really dodged the bullet on that thing, though. So these things are super resistant to damage. Okay, that didn't work out. That kind of did. Slugs are weak to fire bombs. Is this a slug though? Because there are actually slugs. What are these? Maybe that's why I didn't see that crow before. Goop? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they are goop. So there's that obvious doorway, then there's this side path. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Cheers. Put out these front guys here first, these two at least. What you guys praying to? Never mind, I don't want to know. Mushrooms. Okay. So, you guys don't mind? Let's grab this. Oh, hello. Giovanni, what's happening? Thank you for the like. Cheers. Appreciate you. Man, there's just a lot of these guys. Nice shirt. Oh, thank you. I was hoping someone would say something. This is a really funny shirt. I think you always need a summer shirt. You know, whenever you're out on a boat, in a kayak, on a beach, standing outside playing yard games with the boys. You know, you need a summer shirt. And I just picked this bad boy up. I saw it. I couldn't pass it up. And I've been itching to wear it, even though streaming's not really a summer activity. It's not quite summer yet, but I had the itch. You buy it or the wife have to? The wife didn't want this shirt to exist. I had to make sure this shirt got bought. This is an all me decision. I don't like it. I'm surprised that it's actually showing up because there's some greens in this, and I did not think that was gonna work out. But it's fine. I've worn all green shirts on the stream, and they just disappear. Gotcha, I can see why. Why it's an amazing shirt and everyone has to have their version of a summer shirt. I had a blue... What was on it? Palm trees or flamingos or something like that? Shirt? That's like my tubing shirt. That's the one where I know I'm gonna be in the water and it's probably not gonna be too clean when I get out. Looks like a watermelon shirt. Pretty close. I feel like most, or like a large majority of these, like, I don't know, almost Hawaiian-esque shirts. Have a lot of pinks and greens in them. For whatever reason. I don't know. I think they're funny. Eat shit. Oh, that's some crap right there. Hey.
You here as a customer.
Well, I know the importance of rune arcs. Give me them all. So apparently there was a second one? Oh, a Lord's Rune. Oh god, they're everywhere. There's a great glove where you need it. Alright, Mimic, you're on your own. You got this. Make me some runes while you're down there. You'll be fine. She wants to try to give me a hard time about the shirt, but she also knows that there's nothing she can do to make me not wear it, so I think she's accepting of it at a point. Which is good. You just gotta accept. I'm gonna wear these. I'm not gonna wear them all too often, but you know, enough. Look at him just own a wholesale ass down there. That was kind of legit. Ooh, what'd you get me? Better not give her any ideas. No, no. She could burn her and throw it away. That would be a bad choice. Never mess with a man's summer shirt. Or any of his possessions. It usually wouldn't go well. You ever seen those videos where, like TikToks or something, where the girlfriend breaks the man's console while he's playing it? You ever think that couple stays together? They don't. They don't. They're really funny. I'll admit they're probably broken consoles in the first place, and it's probably all set up most of the time. I think I'd have to get this exact shirt back again right afterwards. And then the next time I'd buy like 5 of them. Son of a bitch. This type of shirt is a train that cannot be stopped. Okay. There we go. Not sure why. So my audio runs through my voice mod, which for some reason the voice mod went out, so I had to just turn that off. So hope nobody wants me to change my voice. Thanks for telling me. I didn't mute and my mic was on. It just, for some reason, the voice mod stopped working. Can't say or understand why, but... Ooh. Sometimes I have to reset my whole computer for that to come back, so I'm glad it just worked. Mike, by the way, sorry. I'm muted. Couldn't talk. Thank you for the like. Jow, thank you for the like as well. Cheers, you guys. How are you guys doing? Appreciate you, Jow. Appreciate you, Mike. Got that likes train rolling. If anyone else who has not dropped one would like to, now's your chance. Cheers. I'm thinking there might be a cutscene here. Yep. Okay, so it's like a cocoon. Skinny arms, so it should be weak. Oh. I want to get that checked out. It's going to come out of the pool of blood. That's kind of gnarly. That is an entrance. I'm all for it. Oh.
Dearest Mikola.
That's Mikola?
You must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest.
Oh, thank you. I'm an honored guest.
To the birthplace of our dynasty.
It's a nice place. Like what you've done with it. Alright, you go right out to the left. I didn't realize what my health was at until I went in, and it was too late. Once I went into that last attack, I looked, I'm like, oh, I'm fucked. This is the end. If you get like 5 likes in a row, he'll chug 5. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'll drink an amount. I just do friendly cheers. Not kidding about the lot of bleed damage. Oh, this time. Gimmick, save me! Not for that, like, bleed damage. Or rot. feel severely less confident in that. Kayla, thank you for the like. Hell yeah. I have a couple of series. Good. He's good. What he doesn't know is that I can't die. Trying to give you a hard time, but the game was doing it for you. Ouch. That's a solid burn, sir. That's a solid burn. I like that. Got him this time. No. I had him this close. I thought I was going to get him before phase 2. I don't know what it was. That time, he just would not focus on me. And I was just allowed to keep slapping back there. Von Cheese, thank you very much. It's the shirt. It's gotta be. Alright, see you later. Good night. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, thank God this is here. I was like, do I just go back before I pick on McQuella or whatever? Not as bad as the birdie. I'm in a better place today. Holy frickin' runes. I came in with 1,700. That's the most I've ever made. That's insanity. Okay, so I think he's an optional boss. Totally worth going after. He sucks. He's not terrible. You need to be strong and you need to take some risks. But, overall, worth it. Oh. That's the area I used to look up from all the time. $600k runes. It's a little less. It's like 530, but still amazing. Could this be a boss? I guess not. Okay, well, I think that pretty much ends the palace. Now I need to figure out which tower is his so I can activate his great rune. I got one here and one here. Let's try this one since I think I can get straight to it. Try to get his great rune activated. Nope, okay, definitely been here. And that means I've probably, most definitely, likely been there. Can't remember where this one's activated. I think it's here. Go to here, and then I teleport all the way over here. I don't know. Let's figure it out. Even just look it up quick. Mohg's Great Rune is activated at the Divine Tower of East Altus. Apparently. Which I've already been to. And so maybe I was right there. Mohg and Morgott are twins, so they share the Divine Tower. That explains why I've been here already. So we still gotta do the painting quests. Grants a blessing of blood to phantoms. Phantoms. David, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for that like. Cheers. Phantoms like your ashes? And if so, why didn't they just say ashes? Okay, so supposedly, going through the paintings, there's one here in the artist shack, must have already got it. And there's a ghost you gotta talk to about here. So we'll just see if he's there. I should be able to do all these paintings really quick. Just see if I got them all. And then we'll go into the town in the snowfields, which I think takes us to the Halga Fort place or whatever, even further north. And that should be the last thing I can think of to do before the giant. Supposedly somewhere in there. Somehow I missed this item. Oh, 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 oh! Got it. So it seems like the paintings are always a ghost sitting in a chair somewhere. So if you ever see chairs just overlooking cliffs for no reason, apparently that's what they're for. It's ghosts that are pointing to the paintings. That Mohg battle, though, that was epic. I really enjoyed that. Must have done it. Okay. It does seem likely like I would have. Oh, he's right here. Juvenile Scholar Cap, Juvenile Scholar Robe, Larval Tier. Okay, so that's how that works, I guess. I apparently found the other two items, but I don't remember doing them. So the next one is Caled Redmane. Definitely found the portrait. Solution northeast of Fort Fairth. There's a cliff edge with a lot of pots by the minor Erd tree. Find the one that sits in the V-shaped edge and drop down on the branch below. All the others have maps. This one does not have maps. Oh wait, it does. I think. Okay. So it's like right here somewhere? Supposedly you gotta drop down. Cliff edge with a lot of pots by a minor Erd tree. Find the one that sits in a V shape and drop down on the tree branch below. I heard those growls right away. I got scared. Drop down onto a broken pillar. Down across the pillar northeast on the branch. Blah blah blah. Alright, we'll either find it or we won't. I think we'll find it. And we'll certainly have the painting already. It'd be slightly embarrassing if I don't. Let me just check. Redmane. Yep, I got it. Unless it's actually up there. Or is it down here? Alright, this is gonna be tricky. Whatever I try to do. Thought I was good. Sam, thank you. Cheers. Alright, I'm pretty sure I was on the right track there, though. What a incredible pain. It seems like death very easily all over the place. Sam? My man, thank you very much for that share. Excuse me, cheers. Welcome to summer. We're not quite yet there, but we're celebrating like we are. That didn't kill me, but falling down on that pillar real wrong did. Oh god. Yep, there goes 80,000 runes. Bad news? 80,000 runes lost. Good news, that's not that much to me anymore. And I have nothing to lose at this point. I don't have to be as careful or scared or anything. You can just go. Now from what? What would give me 50 runes in Dragon Barrel? A rooster die? Wait, does he live? This is the match. I'm just kind of mad that I kind of fell right past my rings the first time. Whoa. Real easy to just do a little too much. Here he is. Rain of arrows. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. is this? He just whooped my ass. I almost want to get back down there just to fight him again. Because he's an unusual golem. I've never saw one that had magic infused like that. Kind of just strikes me as a special enemy that maybe gives me something good. Got 50 runes back, double my money. Should be played with you last time. Not gonna happen twice. No, 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 no! Damn. He is kind of boss-like. So good. I got stuck in that corner and I was slamming the X button, trying to heal. But I couldn't move, couldn't heal fast enough, apparently. Although that feels like I got robbed. I feel like it was a cheap kill on his part. But I gotta admit, this golem is insanely better than any other golem in the rest of the game. Different unique attacks, slightly, because of that magic element he's got going on. Super small, condensed arena to fight him in. He's a giant enemy with a lot of range, and you have almost nowhere you can move between being pinched and falling off the edge. Not to mention that it's extremely easy to die on your way down to it. just one-shot yourself. Like, if you jump for that second pillar right there, which is the exact same distance, and then you die. Goddamn 100 runes back. What the fuck? That's the first time that's happened. This boss is getting on my nerves. I admit I wasn't moving too fast because I thought I could just kind of jog it over and the beams would come. I thought if I ran too fast, the beams would track to where I didn't want them to be, which was me stabbing him in the chest there. So I thought I'd casually walk. I mean, they hit and then they are stuck. Alright, they're just sitting in that one position. So I'm kind of flabbergasted that they just did me in like that. Just feel good about winning. Okay. So let's see if I have this painting. This one's called Flightless Bird. Right there. Okay, now we need to take it. Yup. Right here. Cheers. To finally beating that man. Golem. Rock. Giant. creature. Fire's deadly sin. Ooh. That was good. Champion's Song. Let's see, I have 7 paintings? I wonder how many there's total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's exactly 7. I already found them all. Nice, nice. So I should just be able to move through here. Don't need to check. This one I'll get the harp bow. So it's like right up here. That's interesting. Short bow. Bow fashioned from minstrel's harp. Sonorous tones still resounding when firing. Oh. Let's try firing one. There's a little something, harp noise there. That's cute. Okay, next one. You get the painting in here, and it's supposedly on this bridge somewhere. It's just off to the side of one of the spots here on the bridge. So let's go try to get that. And real quick here, I'm going to stop at the Grace, because I don't trust this area. And I'm going to run to the bathroom. You're going to give me like 30 seconds. I'll BRB. Be right back. Apparently I was just barely out of range there with the headset. Let's get this man's painting. Great food. How great is it? It's a lot better than my mask, actually. Holy bonkers. Hood far larger than the head is meant to cover. Burial shroud of sorts for those who discover at long last the truth they sought. Increased intelligence, faith, to the detriment of HP. Yes, surely this is the moon that young Renala gazed upon. Oh, how about that? Okay, next painting. Oh, that's all of them. It's all the paintings. So now we need to do Millicent and Dung Eater's quests, which are at the Great Halga Tree, which must be this business right here, since it's tree looking. And you must get there through Ordina. So, mahalo, let's go check it out. Mahalo. Cheers. Oh, the black knife set. That's where it is, if you didn't know. Do you want to be a black knife assassin? Then call 1-800-BLACK-RAM now. We'll show you all the tips and tricks, locations, and other things. 4 figures of the Evergal, and then we have a battle. Let there be head. What? I'm slightly confused. What do they want me to do? trippy there. Okay. Okay. This place is straight up confusing. See Coleman offer seat. Oh, I have to go in. There we go. Where the wolves and the women archers are real. I assume. Where knives are randomly thrown at you. Son of a bitch. Shooting 3 arrows at a time that are homing like that? Insane. Absolute insanity. Cheers. there a way to get up above first? Take that top guy out. It does not look good. God bless America. I knew as soon as I hit that, it was probably bad news for me at the rate that those arrows were coming in. I like that they're not boss hard, but the way they're set up with the attacks they're using and everything, it's puzzle hard. I also find it strange that I can't see that person from right here. Or can I? Was one bad move. Jesus criminy if that didn't almost kill me anyway. Okay, somehow getting these shots off around the corner and I can't. Thank God that's over. I didn't see what they were exactly, but I had like 8,000. Now I'm at 1,800, so these things must be worth it. Holy shit. Gotta say, the invisible enemy, kinda concerning. Maybe they have a shadow if I project some light here? I don't know. Cheers. Oh, it's already lit? I don't need to relight it? That's nice. This way. Oh my God! Oh! Having to redo those archers in Invisible Black Knife Assassins when I almost had them dead. But I don't know when it's okay to drink. Am I close? Am I too far? Am I... I do not know these things. I don't like it. This ancient Halletree place is bullshit. Of course it wouldn't work. Okay. The fact that I'm rolling down this wall and still get hit by a homing arrow or none should be really pisses me off. This whole thing pisses me off. Everybody does so much damage. Everyone's insane. I want to be done trying to make it safe and just run through, but I also, so I know I need to take out at least that archer because the ladder I need to get to is right across from its line of sight. So that archer's just gonna snipe me out the whole time, and I have two choices: either spam arrows over 5 minutes and hope that I take it out like I did the one up top, or try to just outlive it. But you've seen what happens when you get hit by just 3 arrows. You get hit by just 3 arrows and you're pretty much already done, son. So This is a nightmare. You ever had a nightmare? This is literally it. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, just give me a second. Oh my god. There's nothing I can do! This is wild. Does the giant down there in Kayla above Radahan give you anything? Giant above Radahan. Trying to think of what giant you might be talking about. All I can think of is the above him. Oh, the one I just was fighting for a while there, the golem. No, it was like 6,910 runes is all I got from it. I was really hoping to give me something, but big one with the blue axe. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that golem gave me nothing but a hard time. The 7,000 runes I got didn't replace the 80,000 I lost trying to jump down to him. So really, I guess the only thing to go down there and do is the painting. Other than that, the fight's not worth it. So if you have that painting, I think it's Red Mane is what it was called. Then try the journey. Maybe have a twig or burn all your runes so it's not such a big deal if you die. Didn't want to do that, but that's alright. I'm here. Honestly, he was a way harder fight than the rewards were worth. That's a fair question, right? Thanks for asking. Hey, feel free to drop a like while you're here. Help me out. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna light the last one of these, and then I should be done with this horrible place. At least that one's just chilling and not trying to kill me. Cheers. Oh, you can use the Taunter's Tongue to increase the number of invaders? I've never read that. If it was there, I just didn't read it. Let's go. Let's give this another try. We need to light the one. It's really nice that we don't have to go through and get all 4 in one run here. That would be a nightmare. God damn it. The rate of fire is just so fast. And I can't absorb 2 shots. Ugh. Getting closer though. Getting those little dodges, peeks, dip, ducks, and dives down. Hey, Ryan Matthew Green, how you doing, buddy? What's going on with you? Good to see you back in here. Having a good day so far? I just noticed something. It's a bit of a Ryan party. Looking down the chat, Ryan Montgomery, Ryan McLean, Ryan Matthew Green. We got the Ryans. Cheers. I'll do 1 cheers per Ryan. Heck yeah. Pretty good. I dreaded this area with the archers. I know. I honestly was like, oh, how bad could it be, you know? And then I learned how bad it could be. They're so powerful. Ryan Brothers in the house. Ryan Brothers. That's a good one. I like that. Rolls off the tongue. The only thing I gotta say is it's so nice that I don't have to relight these things. But, these archers are terrible. I think dread is the right word. Oh, God. Some parkour's gotta be done. Yeah, Team Ryan. Dang. Kind of feel left out not being Orion now. I have to change my name. No mercy! No mercy! I have dealt with so much shit getting to that guy. Normally, you know, I could have just beat him. Normal light hits would have been fine. No. That was enough for me. I was gonna smack him. Ugh. Okay. Now that the nightmare's over, let's go up there. Have you encountered the invisible bandit dude on the ground yet? The Black Knife Assassin? Which also, he looks bigger than the normal Black Knife Assassin. Maybe it's because I haven't fought one yet. Their outfit's right here under the bridge. Paul, thank you very much for the like there. Cheers. How are you doing? But yeah, I hadn't killed one. I got really close to killing 2, but they just whooped my ass. Because I just... Look, you can see their footprints, but they also can go from in front of you to behind you to the left or right in the blink of an eye, and you just don't know where they're at. What console are you playing on, or is this PC? Xbox. Even though this looks like a black controller, I'm surprised it shows up at all. It's kind of invisible. Miquela. Alright, so this looks like this is going to be a whole long thing. I assume this isn't a small area. Oh, nice. Thank you, thank you. What you playing on? You PC, Xbox, PlayStation? Switch? It's a legitimate option. I think they have this on Switch. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Xbox Series S. Nice. I love it. I got that Series X. I got real lucky when I got it, though. Not gonna lie. When I got my Series X, it was because a friend of mine had bought 4. Yes, 4. At release on the day of. He worked second shift, so at the release time, he was buying it for him and a few friends, roommates, etc. And then was gonna get paid back for all of them. Well, one of the other guys happened to buy his own while he was at work and got lucky, so he's like, well, I have this one, and I'm just gonna cancel it unless you want it. Like, first of all, never cancel that. Even if I didn't want it, that thing is worth at least double. And at the time, it for sure was. I think it still is. And, okay, that'll be my reminder. And also, yes, I'll take it. So, he just switched the shipping address to me and actually saved money because my taxes were lower. It was nice. State difference. It's not on the Switch? Darn. I actually thought about buying it for Switch just for something fun to play while I'm in transit. Doesn't happen too often. This is insanity. Not for Switch 7. Level 163, nice, nice. Zach, thank you for that like. Appreciate you. How you doing? Cheers, thank you very much. Good night. Trying to escape trumpet players. Found myself in a worse position. Oh! Whew, this is terrifying. Of the Switch, I have one of the best RPGs of all time. SMT. SMT5 and SMT3 Nocturne? Never heard of those. What are those? Holy biscuits. Envoy crown. Ooh. It's kind of cool. I don't like this area. It's kind of cool looking, but terrifying. There's items on every branch, and a lot of enemies. Some with the range, they all do a lot of damage. I've lost half my flasks. I'm amazed I didn't fall off there. Kind of sad when they fall off when they're one hit too, because I feel like at that point if they were about to drop something, I just lost it. Okay, so you might live this fall. He just missed entirely. You do not live that fall. That does not work. I have to store that one up here. Don't do it. You know, I should have just thrown the glowstone or whatever. Glintstone. That would have been a smart maneuver. Also, I feel like these guys being here and being kind of strong is like payback for all the really shitty things I did to them and their people in the capital city. Of which I feel no remorse for it, but they clearly remember. Ooh, their horn. Shin Megami Tensei games by Alice, some of the most challenging games to date. Anything from them are challenging, like Pokemon, only you recruit demons. Ooh. That sounds interesting. Oh, you know what? He did it to himself. I had nothing to do with it. I thought I was gonna slide. Dang. I was gonna tell him not to fall, but... Okay, I can't make that jump. There's no way. I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. Because it looked like this area down here kind of goes up a heck of a vertical. So it didn't seem doable. That sucks. I should have drank a flask first, but I thought, let's just finish this ant off. Check out some videos when you get free. It's turn-based. On 3, you can even get Dante from Devil May Cry to join you. That's interesting. You know what I saw today? By the way, I don't know if anyone else saw this. And it looks hilarious. I think it's real. I don't know if it is. I was slightly kind of hyped for it when I saw it. A Warner Brothers Smash Bros. So Warner Bros. It's like Adventure Time, Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo. So like Shaggy is beating up on Taz, the Tasmanian Devil, and Jake the dog is consuming everybody. It just looked like total madness. And I was kind of in for it. Don't know if it's real. Looks hella real. But the Shaggy thing is hilarious because of all the mods that Shaggy's in video games. Is like an angry guy that beats the shit out of people. So, if that's a real thing, that's kind of exciting. I wish Elden Ring was possible, to be honest. I do too. I'm kind of surprised it's not. You know, it seems like one that they would do crossplay for. It is real, Ryan? Oh, hell yeah. I guess I gotta say Ryan M now. Or Montgomery, because Ryan Matthew Green is also Ryan M. Ryan MG and Ryan M. I'll call you Monty for short. That's what I call. Oh. David Montgomery, Chicago Bears running back. The Ryans are taking over for real. My beloved. Honestly, these can just be Pates now because why not? Maybe one of them should be... Oh, don't do that. True to that. Make one of these maybe an emote. Can I do that? No? Ah, shenanigans. I need to figure out how to get up to that top range. Can never have too many screenshots. One of them is going to be a really good thumbnail tonight. I don't know which one. Okay. Damn flute magic. Didn't know that I'd be scared of flute magic, but here we are. Okay. So I've somehow got to jump onto that branch. That's my way up. I'm starting to think this little side branch here on the edge. Knock it off. I don't like this. I'm almost getting like locked on so I don't fall off, which is super nice. Swordstone key. Can add that to my collection of my other... I'm gonna say I probably got 30 right now. Let's just see, I'm curious. Curious. 31? Dang, that was a good guess. Could have been close to that. Clearly I gotta get past this thing. Okay, I actually didn't need to get past this thing. Likely regret. Hey, how did they know? How did they know my exact emotion right now? Super happy I made that fall as well. Oh. Alright, I think I'm almost done with these branches. I thought I was going to fall off twice there. Oh, man. What in the... Turns out I had a lamp on, somehow, instead of my healing. How did that happen? How? Cheers. That's like 2 to 3 away from what I could have possibly actually had on at the time. God, 170,000 runes down the drain because of these flute fuckers. God. Can I use my horse here? Of course I can.
My beloved.
Runes are gone. Couple that with the 80,000 I lost today, it's 250,000. Quarter mil. Easy to lose, I guess. You know, I can't imagine those people who are needing like around 1 million runes per level up. Losing them. It's like, how do you easily make that back up? I mean, for me, it's like using the bow on that crow. About 25 times. Although I will say this, he doesn't always jump off the edge. Sometimes he gets to the edge and looks at you and then backs up. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck you, Ant. I'm out. I had full health. I had full health on that one. This place is just something else. I'm getting as angry and frustrated right now since the invisible enemies and those bow bitches and now the flute fuckers and the anal ants that I think it's almost comparable to the single Death Rite Bird yesterday that killed me over and over. But instead, it's regular enemies today. I've had no problems with any boss. But But the frickin' nobodies that just keep coming back? Ugh. Nightmares. Serpentine, serpentine. I don't know what to do about that. What can you do about that? Okay. I'm gonna try it one more time. If I die like that again... It's towards the end of the stream anyway, I might call it. End the night with frustration, come back happy and excited tomorrow, and do what I did at the start of this stream. At the start of this stream, you know, I did what I couldn't for hours yesterday. Also, don't know how they're just pushing me and not killing me. Okay. Shoot him with your bow. That would be a great strategy if... Let me paint a hypothetical for you. So the bow costs ammunition. That's either going to cost me runes that I consistently am losing and have none of, or have to hunt down and kill a bunch of small beasts. Probably 5 to 6 of them to even get enough bones to make one set of arrows. And then 1 to 2 birds to probably have enough arrow or feathers for it. So I waste, let's say, 20-30 arrows where one hit takes him down just a millimeter, just a little bit on his big health bar, if I'm lucky. I waste 20 to 30 of these arrows on him, only for him to hit me just one time because I slip up just once and try to get one extra arrow in quick, and I die. All those arrows have now gone to waste, they're ruined, they're wasted, it's complete throwaway, and I'm back to square one. So the bow, in theory, is a great idea because it helps me close that distance, but realistically all that's going to happen is I'm going to waste a bunch of ammo and still not kill him. So unfortunately, I've got to get in close. To not waste a bunch of time. I'm pressing dodge. I'm pressing dodge the whole time. You know what? Fuck this guy. I quit. I didn't say my advice was good. I just said it was advice. Oh, I know. I know. Oh, not shitting on your advice either. I'm just telling you why it absolutely wouldn't work. And if anything, it would just set me back. Alright. Fuck this game for today. I'm done. Okay. Getting off a little early today. Couple minutes, but whatever. I just can't. I can't anymore with that thing. It just robbed me of a lot of runes. And it's just one hitting me from range. I mean, that attack is absurd. I need to just... I'm going to take some time and look up how people are getting around that tonight. And then try to remember that for tomorrow, because... My God. That was awful. So yeah, anyway, it was a good stream. If anyone's new, watching now or after the video, please drop a follow. It helps out a lot. Drop a like if you've been here before. Please sub if you're over there on YouTube. Otherwise, drop that like. So we're going to go into the question tonight. The question is, how many colors in the rainbow? How many colors are there in the rainbow? Is it 5, 6, 7, or 8? Feel free to put your answer in the chat here, either on Facebook or on YouTube. Let me know if you got it right. We'll come back to that in a second after we do some shout-outs. We got a lot of people in here, actually, tonight. It was awesome. Thank you, William Dodge, for the like and share. William Harris, thank you for the like. Ryan, thank you for the like and chatting along. Montgomery, gotta be specific now. Dylan, thank you for the like. Uncanny, thank you for the like. Giovanni, thank you for the like. Mike, thank you for the like. John, thank you for the like. Tyler, thank you for the like. Kayla, thank you for the like. Levon, thank you for the like. David Courier, thank you for the like. Sam, thank you for the like and share. Paul Melendez. I noticed that before. I think it's a cool last name. Thank you very much for the like. At first I thought it was Menendez, but Melendez. It's pretty cool. And Mr. Zach Ward, appreciate the like. All the Ryans, thanks for popping in and chatting. Funny to see 3 Ryans all around at the same time. So we did hit our stars goal, thanks to a lot of people. A lot of people. Joseph, had a huge part in that last Friday, basically doing half of the stars goal in a single night. So big shout out to Joseph, and thank you everybody else. We do have the VR headset coming along the way. New stars goal is for content. So any games you guys want to see, feel free to donate some stars, and then tell me when you donate the stars what games you know of that you'd like to see me play, and whatever I'm seeing the most suggested come out when we hit our stars goals, or at least enough of those stars to get said game, we'll get it. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go. Follower goal, we're up to 293. I think we were at 291 yesterday. So we keep gaining people. You guys are awesome. Thank you. You're amazing. We're moving along with the stars goal faster than I've ever moved before. I don't know if it's Elden Ring just being so popular or what's going on, but it's fantastic. Appreciate everything you guys do. So yeah, the answer tonight, how many colors are there in the rainbow? So I can't exactly name them all. Susan, thank you for the like too. Cheers. Just in time. If you waited till after 9, you would have missed me. Ryan Montgomery dropping the 200 stars. Holy shit. Thank you, sir. Actually, those are the only ones tonight. You came in just in the nick of time. Appreciate you, brother. I'll choose the rest of this thing to you. Well, Ryan, if you know of any VR games, feel free to start the voting. And let me know what ones you want to see. I know the Rick and Morty one I've seen videos of, and that looked really cool. So that's one I want to try. I saw Hitman 3 is a VR game. That looks bonkers. I want to try that. Resident Evil 4 is going to be a big one. I'm going to want to try. Obviously some of those ones that you see all the time, like Beat Saber, look cool. There's one called Population 1 or something like that. It's a VR first-person battle royale. Looks crazy. I don't have a clue. All I know is the Resident Evil ones. I'm clueless about VR. I've looked into it for a while. I've seen a lot of videos of other people playing VR games. And some of the content people make when you're like fully in control of what your character does in the game is just hilarious. So I don't even know what people are playing most of the time. One I thought was cool was The Forest. That looks cool. That looks like that'll make you crap your pants. Phasmophobia. I had a buddy telling me he was playing that one. which that sounds terrifying. So I know of a few here and there. I've looked through Steam, I've seen some, but I don't really know how it all works. I think there's Skyrim. I believe there is Skyrim, actually. That would be interesting. I might have to look into that as well. I think that'd be awesome. So yeah, we'll be... I'm going to try to figure out... I don't know how it works with the stream. Being a headset on your head that I need to connect to my computer so it can go through for you guys to watch. So... don't know that I'll have that up and running right away. Might take a while. Might be something I play with. I do know there's a couple games I wanted to play on the stream yet before I switch to that. But it looks like it's going to be a long, drawn-out summer of not a lot to do. So VR is going to come in huge to fill in that gap till next fall, when usually a ton of big games drop. So there's that Quarry game coming out here at the beginning of June. Just for old time's sake, I have a strong feeling, stream-wise, it's not going to do good for the numbers, but Legend of Dragoon, a good old PS1 game, just do a playthrough of it, put it up on YouTube, feel good that I did it, and then probably never go back. The old PS1 game. So I was going to dust off my old PS1 and see if it worked. If not, try to, like, watch some YouTube videos and refurbish it myself. If it doesn't work, I have nothing to lose. That's going to be a hell of a project, so something I want to work on if I ever have time. That's the biggest problem. So, be working on all these things. It's going to be a good time. Ryan, if you see any games for VR, feel free to say, hey, remember the 200 stars I sent you? I was thinking this game. If you see anything. Skyrim right now, for me, that's your suggestion. I'm taking it. Taking it, run with it. So, all right. I don't know if I said this. 7 was the answer for the rainbows. It's red, yellow, green, blue, violet. Don't know the other two, but there's 2 others. Shadow Man is good too. Old PS1 and N64. Oh, interesting. I picked 7. Alright. Hey, the more suggestions, the better. I'm going to be looking at a lot of different things. See where we're at with the stars. By the time I get it going and we get through some of these other games, that Quarry game will probably be like 2 or 3 days max. Probably not even a week. Legend of Dragoon will be 2-3 weeks. Couldn't be more than a month, but probably like 3 weeks. Because I know the game inside and out. Remastered Shadow Man for PC. Interesting. I'll look it up. I'm curious. We got a few things to look up. Like how to get around the flute fucker in this game. One-hitting me. I didn't think I'd get vengeance from a bigger flute guy after the capital city massacres. But here we are. Here we are. Quitting early because of a guy with a flute. Elden Ring really knows how to take your ego and just destroy it. Yeah, that's right. That's why I like it. So we'll be back tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. We'll be going through the Helga Tree. That'll probably take all day, maybe 2 days, because it looks massive, before we move on to the Fire Giant. I really don't think after the Helga Tree that there's anything else. So that'll be that. It's an extremely tough game. Oh, dude, every PS1 game, not everyone, but like a lot were tough. Get this. When I was a kid, I know I almost ended the stream and here I am telling another story. This happens. I have a problem. I'm a talker. When I was a kid, The Land Before Time. For anyone who's too young to know, it was a great cartoon as a kid. It was dinosaur VHS movies, and they're fantastic. The first one was actually made by Steven Spielberg, was the director of it, and the first one's super sad. It's like really depressing. It's all about a long neck, is what they call him, long neck, a brachiosaurus named Littlefoot, and his parents get murdered right in front of him in the beginning, and they're all like these newborn dinosaurs, and they got to make their way to their parents on their own while being hunted down by a T-Rex. Craziness. They made a PS1 game, and my parents got it for me because they're like, oh, this is a fun, friendly kid game, instead of the Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy rated M games you like to play. And that game was hard as shit. That game was super hard. So even like the kid-friendly games were stupid hard. PS1, it wasn't necessarily that the games took long to beat, because they couldn't fit what they can on those discs, what they can on today's games. And even if they were long, they just added discs. Like Legend of Dragoon was 4 discs. Final Fantasy VII was 3 discs. I think Final Fantasy 9 was 4. I don't remember what 8 was. Was that 4 or 3? But either way, those games were all very challenging. But if you screw up in that era, you know, you learn to just take the shit from games and keep pressing on because you have nothing else to do. And there wasn't achievements to strive for either. It was just to beat it. So it was. 8 was 4 discs. Okay. I wanted dream of the flute. I'm gonna have nightmares about that flute guy. All day tomorrow I'm just gonna go working. That damn flute guy. How did he beat me so many times? And I'm just gonna do that. I might do some work. But I'm glad to see that you remember it, Ryan. So, anyway, it was a great stream. We'll be back on tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. Do some more Elden Ring. Get through the Helga tree. Hopefully. I mean, I might spend 3 hours trying to get around Flute Guy. I hope not, but we'll see what happens. So, until next time, stay fresh, cheese bags, and have a good night.